Here are some of the most important questions you need to practice if you want to pass the California DMV permit test. Now, let's get started. Which of these statements is true about roadwork zones? A. Fines are the same for violators committed in the work zone. B. Drive with caution and obey the flagger's directions. C. Slow down only if you think workers are present. The answer is B. Drive with caution and obey the flagger's directions. With a Class C driver's license, a person may drive A. A vehicle if the gross vehicle weight is less than 26,001 pounds. B. Any vehicle regardless of the weight. C. A vehicle pulling trailers regardless of the weight. The answer is A. Vehicle if the gross vehicle weight is less than 26,001 pounds. Next question. Before switching on the ignition, you should A. Buckle your seatbelt. B. Be sure all passengers have buckled their seatbelts. C. Both of the above. The answer is C. Both of the above. At a red traffic light with a green arrow, you may proceed in the direction of the arrow if A. You first come to a complete stop. B. You wait until the light changes. C. You are in the proper lane and the roadway is clear. The answer is C. You are in the proper lane and the roadway is clear. The next question. To turn left from a one-way street onto a one-way street, start from A. The lane closest to the left curb. B. The center lane. C. Any lane if it seems safe to do so. The correct answer is A. The lane closest to the left curb. For which of the following traffic devices must you always stop your vehicle? A. Solid red lights. B. Flashing red lights and flashing yellow lights. C. Solid red lights, flashing red lights, and stop signs. Answer is C. Solid red lights, flashing red lights, and stop signs. It's a tricky question, right? Next one, if you see orange construction signs and cones on a freeway, you must A. Slow down because the lane ends ahead. B. Be prepared for workers and equipment ahead. C. Change lanes and maintain your current speed. Answer is B. Be prepared for workers and equipment ahead. You must yield to a pedestrian using a white cane. A. Only when the white cane is raised up. B. At all times. C. Only if the pedestrian stepped onto the crossing. The answer is B. At all times. Next quiz. You should always travel A. At the speed of vehicles surrounding you. B. At the posted speed limit. C. At a speed safe for roads and weather conditions. Answer is C. At a speed safe for roads and weather conditions. You are coming to an intersection with a flashing red light. You should A. Slow down and yield the right of way. B. Slow down and drive carefully through the intersection. C. Come to a complete stop, check the traffic, and go when it is safe to do so. Answer is C. come to a complete stop, check the traffic, and go when it is safe to do so. Next question. Which of the following is not a safe driving practice when driving on the interstate? A. Slower traffic must keep to the right. B. Change lanes without signaling. C. If you miss your exit, you must go to the next exit. Answer is B. Change lanes without signaling. You are on the highway and unable to see the road ahead due to heavy rain or fog, and your wipers do not help. You should A. Move to a lane with least traffic to drive. B. Turn on your hazard lights and continue driving. C. Pull off of the road completely until visibility improves. Answer is C. Pull off of the road completely until visibility improves. Next quiz. As you approach an intersection with a flashing yellow light, A. Stop before crossing the intersection. B. Slow down and proceed with caution. C. Wait for a green light before proceeding. Answer is B. Slow down and proceed with caution. Two sets of solid double yellow lines that are 2 or more feet apart. A. May be crossed to enter or exit a private driveway. B. May not be crossed for any reason. C. Should be treated as a separate traffic lane. Answer is B. May not be crossed for any reason. This is the next question. When entering a roundabout, drivers should A. Enter and travel in a clockwise direction. B. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout. C. Yield to the entering traffic on the right. The answer is B. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout. To improve visibility lowered by the rain or fog, drivers should use their A. Low beam headlights. B. High beam headlights. C. Parking lights. Answer is A. Low beam headlights. The next question. When parking on a downhill and there's no curb, in which direction do you turn your front wheels? A. Straight ahead. B. Right, toward the shoulder of the road. C. Left, toward the center of the road. Answer is B. Right, toward the shoulder of the road. When passing another vehicle, it is safe to return to your lane. If you A. Cannot see the vehicle directly to your right. B. See the vehicle's headlights in your rearview mirror. C. Have passed the other vehicle's front bumper. The answer is B. See the vehicle's headlights in your rearview mirror. Next question. When entering the interstate, you should A. Expect traffic to allow you to merge into the lane. B. Check for a gap and merge carefully into the gap. C. Stop until the lane to be clear before merging. The answer is B. Check for a gap and merge carefully into the gap. It is legal to drive with an alcoholic beverage container that has been opened only if the container is A. Under the front seat, B. In the glove compartment, C. In the trunk. The answer is C. In the trunk. The amount of alcohol in the blood is referred to as A. Implied consent, B. Blood alcohol concentration, C. Rate of alcohol consumption. The answer is B. Blood alcohol concentration. The next question. What is true about the traffic lights with red arrows? A. Red arrows are only used to stop traffic that is turning. B. Red arrows are used to stop vehicles passing the intersection. C. You can turn on a red arrow only if you stop first. Answer is A. Red arrows are only used to stop traffic that is turning. Safely backing your vehicle requires all of the following except A. Looking over your right shoulder as you back up. B. Checking your vehicle's surroundings. C. Tapping your horn before you back up. The answer is C. Tapping your horn before you back up. The next question. If your vehicle starts to lose traction because of water on the road, you should A. Drive at a constant speed to gain better traction. B. Apply the brakes firmly to prevent your vehicle from sliding. C. Slow down gradually and do not apply the brakes. Answer is C. Slow down gradually and do not apply the brakes. To turn left from a multi-lane one-way street onto a one-way street, you should start your turn from A. Any lane if it is safe. B. The lane closest to the left curb. C. The lane in the center of the road. Answer is B. The lane closest to the left curb. Next quiz. You may pass a vehicle when A. You are on a hill or a curve. B. You are on a road with a solid yellow line next to your lane. C. You are on a road with a broken yellow line next to your lane. Answer is C. You are on the road with a broken yellow line next to your lane. When the road is slippery due to the severe weather, you should A. Avoid making turns and stops while driving at high speed. B. Test your tires' traction while going uphill. C. Decrease the distance you look ahead of your vehicle. The answer is A. Avoid making turns and stops while driving at high speed. Next question is, which of these statements is true about driving and taking medications? A. Most cold medications can make a person drowsy. B. It is safe to drive if medication is taken in the recommended dosages. C. Medications are safe to take at any time if prescribed by a doctor. The answer is A. Most cold medications can make a person drowsy. Handicap placard abuse will result in A. A warning only. B. A fine only. C. A fine and a jail time. The answer is C. A fine and jail time. Next question. You exit the freeway on a ramp that curves downhill. You should A. Slow to a safe speed before the curve. B. Keep the posted speed limit for the freeway. C. Wait until you have entered the curve to begin braking. Answer is A. Slow to a safe speed before the curve. In rainy weather, you should be most careful when driving. A. After it has been raining all day. B. First half hour after it stops raining. C. During the first half hour of rain. The answer is C, during the first half hour of rain. Next question. Which of the following tends to freeze before main roadways? A, bridges and overpasses. B, intersections. C, tunnels. The answer is A, bridges and overpasses. If you come to an intersection and your view to the side is blocked, you should A, slow down and look both ways. B, maintain your speed and look both ways. C, stop, then move forward until you can see clearly in both directions. The answer is C, stop, then move forward until you can see clearly in both directions. The next question is, if you find your car in a skid, you must A, apply brake lightly. B, stay off the brakes. C, apply brake hardly. Answer is B, stay off the brakes. Which of these is a safe driving technique? A, using your high beam lights in the fog. B, staring at the front of your vehicle. C, checking your rearview mirrors frequently. The answer is C, checking your rearview mirrors frequently. This is the next question. When driving in fog or mist, never put your headlights on the high beam because A, the light will reflect into your eyes. B, approaching vehicles might not see you. C, vehicles behind you may follow too closely. Answer is A, the light will reflect into your eyes. You are driving on a city street and see an emergency vehicle with flashing lights behind you. What should you do? A, drive to the right edge of the road and slow down. B, drive to the right edge of the road and stop. C, stay in your lane, slow down and let it pass. Answer is B, drive to the right edge of the road and stop. Next question. When passing on the left of a vehicle, it is safe to move back into the right lane. A, after about 3 seconds. B, when you can no longer see the vehicle over your right shoulder. C, when you can see the front of the vehicle in your rearview mirror. Answer is C, when you can see the front of the vehicle in your rearview mirror. When driving in work zones, you should A, follow the driver in front of you closely. B, pass the work zone as soon as you can. C, slow down and keep a safe following distance. Answer is C, slow down and keep a safe following distance.